Hi everyone, so today we are going to discuss subtraction of integers. This is prepared by yours truly, Ma'am Benitez, grade 7 math teacher. Okay, so let's have first the rules in subtracting integers. So there are only 3 rules in subtracting integers. First, we just simply copy the minuend. Second, get the opposite or additive inverse of the subtrahend. And third, change the operation to addition. Okay, so 3 lang ka rules ang atin i-follow. So we have here example, negative 3 minus 5. So let's first identify kung ano ang minuend kag kung ano man ang subtrahend. So here, negative 3, since it's the first term, so this is called the minuend. And 5 here is subtrahend. So if we are to follow the rules in subtracting integers, the first thing to do is we simply copy the minuend. So we have here equals. So as you can see, yung capital lang ang minuend, which is negative 3. And then we get the additive inverse or opposite of positive 5, which is negative 5. And then we change the operation to addition. So this time, since the operation is already addition, so we need to follow the rules in adding integers. So when we add integers with the same sign, so of course, gina-add ta lang na. So 3 plus 5 is 8, and then we copy the sign nga parihas. Okay, so which is negative. So that's why the answer is negative 8. So that is how we subtract integers. So let's have examples. So find the difference. So these are the rules nga need natin i-follow. First, copy the minuend. Second, get the opposite or additive inverse of the subtrahend. So siya klasa may inadang inverse. So wala ko na change pa. Okay? So sige lang. Okay, third, we have to change the operation to addition. So let's have now, again, the rules in adding integers, diba? And, so again, class, ari ang rules ng addition of integers. If the number have the same sign, we simply add and copy the common sign. If the numbers have unlike signs, subtract lang, and we copy the sign of the number with a greater absolute value. So let's have now example number 1. Okay, so 8 minus 5, or positive 8 minus positive 5. Take note, class, this is a subtraction operation. So don't get confused sa sign, because 8 here is positive and 5 is also positive. So first thing to do is, sa rules of subtracting integers, we have to copy the minuend. By the way, we have number 2, 9 minus negative 4, and then 3 is negative 7 minus negative 6, and okay, so dire, let's answer na number 1. So first, 8 minus 5, kapiyon ta lang ang minuend, so we have positive 8, and then ma-minus ta anay gyapon, tapos kwaon ta ang opposite sang subtrahend or additive inverse, which is negative 5. And then, thirdly, change ta ang operation sa addition. So, ang minus mahimo plus. Okay, so ari na siya. So, 8 plus negative 5. Okay, and then, we follow the rules in adding integers. So, unlike sign, what do we do here? If the numbers have unlike sign, subtract and copy the sign of the number with a greater absolute value. So, since we have unlike sign, so we have to subtract. So 8 minus 5 is 3. And we follow the sign of the number with the greater absolute value, which is positive. Okay, so the answer is positive 3. Okay, so I hope you get it. Next, number 2, 9 minus negative 4. So first thing to do is equals, we copy the minuend. Then second, minus anay operation ta, kay uli ipakita ma-change ang operation. Then, ikadua, get the opposite or the additive inverse of the subtrahend. which is positive 4. Because the subtrahend is negative 4, so ma-positive 4 siya. And then lastly, change the operation to addition. Okay, so that is 9 plus 4. And then, as you can see, we follow the rules in adding integers. So, ang gina-add ta, same sign. So, here, if the numbers have the same sign, i-add ta lang na, and then we copy the common sign. So, therefore, the answer is positive 13. Okay? So, I hope you get it. Okay, number 3. So, negative 7 minus negative 6. So, first thing to do here, first nga rule, we have to copy the minimum, which is negative 7. Then, minus, copy lang anay. Second, get the opposite of the subtrahend. Okay, so opposite of the subtrahend is, ilagay negative 6 becomes positive 6. And then, third, change the operation to addition. So, we have negative 7 plus 6. Now, try to notice or try to observe our given. They have unlike signs. So, what do? Of course, we subtract 7 minus 6. We get 1. Okay, and we have to copy the sign of the number with the greater absolute value. That's why our final answer is negative 1. Okay, so I hope you understand. So, for those who were not able to get the test last time, especially sa mga unvaccinated or nag-absent man da nga wala kakwa sang test sini, please, on a 1/4 sheet of pad paper, you answer this and isubmit nyo sa akon as soon as possible. So, we have here, okay, only 4 items. Okay? So, please, i-post nyo lang ni ang video ko. Okay, so that's all. By the way, so this is practice. Ari pagid, ano mo ni siya ang inyo answeran gidya? Quiz time. So, this one, practice lang ni. Pero, ang i-pass nyo gili sa ako niya, ang quiz gidya. Find the difference. So, ari siya. So, for those nga, wala naka-answer last time. So, tatlo lang. Okay? So, amo lang na siya. I-post nyo lang ni and then you copy the given and answer this sa 1/4 sheet of pad paper. Okay? So, that's it. Thank you and God bless.